Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk about interview, what you have to do after technical interview, and I will explain my habit. Let's first talk about why I decided to make this video. Time to time my friends or someone I know them call me or write me from the social media and just want advice and say, okay, I just joined the interview for a long time and they always reject me. How can I be better? And but when I ask them, what are you doing after interview? I usually don't get any answer. Say, okay, I don't do anything. I just prepare myself from the next interview, etc. If you cannot analyze yourself after interview, actually it will be unnecessary. You have to analyze yourself for every interview. Even you passed again, you have to analyze yourself for improvement, and it will help you for next interview. And next interview you do analyze yourself and you will improve. Next time will be better. But how? Let's talk what I am doing, because my habit actually become naturally, but I have started to realize it's really effective. After interview, guys, first I just try to forget and go to walk, or just try to forget this all of the thing, because I could be under the inflation of the interview. It start can be affect me, and I maybe cannot analyze myself objectively. That's why it is very important to just give a little bit time. I mean time 1 hour, 20 minutes, or 2 hour. What else? After a while, after I come back to my table and start to analyze, first I in the paper I write question which one clearly I cannot answer. Clearly they ask me, I say I don't know, or I know but I couldn't answer properly. I write it down. After that, of course, I write the other question, which one I answer, but it is not really good answer, or I answer, but I were not sure about answer. I write all of them and save somewhere else. Okay, maybe it sounds very hard, but just listen until then. You will understand it is really not hard. It is so easy. After write the all question and answer, and I'm calling my friend. This part too much important, and let me explain me, and after after explain, I will tell you how you can find friends. I calling my friend and I say, okay, probably they know I already joined the interview, and I explain, hey, I joined the interview, and we starting analyze interview together. They ask me question, what happened, and every part I explain them. Of course, not unnecessary part, just important part. I say, okay, they ask me this question, answer this, and they ask me this question, and answer that. It is a really powerful technique, because external eyes can analyze you better. You cannot analyze. Maybe you know, maybe you think some answer is correct, but it is incorrect. You cannot realize which answer is correct, which answer you don't know. I mean, maybe you know wrong. Your friends can analyze you and say, okay, this mistake I were instead of the you, I will answer this one, because this better. And this also better for your friends, because you are learning how you can analyze the situation. Also you are starting to learn how I can explain one story objectively, because it is hard to be objective. Because you will explain, or I explain story from my side. Sometimes I give my in the brain, I give myself extra point, but I really struggle be objective. If I made some mistake, I thinking few times, okay, I wanna telling my friends objectively. And of course, I don't call my all of kind of friend. These friends should be listening you, and criticize you and analyze you. Also, your friends, it is important to, if you have the same professional of, it is, I mean, not important, it is mandatory to be same professional, because when your friends call you, also when your friend join the interview, they can call you, hey, I joined the interview, I made mistake. And after this time also you have to listen to them carefully and explain them, and you basically is mutual relationship, and you can help improve your friends, and your friends can improve you. After all analyze or feedbacks, of course your friends will give you feedback, and I'm just collect all feedback and my also question which one I first time not saved somewhere. And this part, okay, I'm sure you are guess you this part, starting learn part. Okay, start, yes, it's correct. You correct, you guess correctly. This part is starting learn part, but most people after this they starting get the boring, because 1 hour interview, you will save it question, you will analyze your friend, it is boring. But just listen until the end, you will see it is not such a hard things. After this, guys, some people just read the definition and find the answer, say okay, that's it. It is won't help, it will not help, because uh, in software market, you cannot find two-line answer. All question has idea, has own idea. You have to learn there's effect is somewhere else, and there's have two details is important for product, and it is important learning deeply, learning what is that. For instance, they ask a hash map and you couldn't answer, you just read the definition, okay, hash map is key value relationship, blah blah. Okay, you will forget probably. That's why learn, really learn, google it, try with yourself, and if have any possibility, write or create the content. You can write the Medium article, you can create the video podcast, what else, whatever you want, just create the content. Or you don't, if you don't want to create the content, just call your friend or hang out your friend and teach them, teach your software developer friend, of course. This time you cannot forget. Okay, until this time it seems hard, but you will do it just few times. After that, it will starting be automatically, and maybe your first interview will be 20 questions you couldn't answer, but after you doing next interview, it will be 5 questions you cannot answer. After other interview, it will be 2 questions you cannot answer, and your analyze will be 20 minutes, because you don't want to explain all story, because your friends have valuable time. His time is also valuable. You have to be careful of his time. You have to respect them also, their time. That's why you don't need to explain all interview. Just which part is important, which part you stuck, which part need to analyze. You will explain, and this analyze time will be 10 minutes. My first calling, it was 1 hour, but now it's 5 minutes actually. You just analyze, oh, this part it was hard, I couldn't answer, and they give the advice, and you just make the a little bit laughing, and that's it. Also with your friend, when they call you, you learn their experience also. They call you, you basically learn from their experience, It is really powerful, guys. It is really powerful. And after few interview, believe me, you will be monster of the interview. You can pass like all interview, but it's just not important just for pass the interview. After this time, you will starting feeling the real progress. You will be better for your job. It is important. I mean, okay, you will pass interview is also important, but much more important, you are better. You you will be better developer. That's why I highly recommend you just do it. First few times it will be hard, but after that so easy, so easy and so much powerful. You will learn how can analyze, how can give the feedback, receive the feedback, listening to carefully, explain one complex interview to easily, because first time when you call you will struggle what happened, you cannot make clear. Your friend probably say, sorry, I don't understand, can you tell me story again, this question again. You will improve your skill to explain story clearly. Basically it is really powerful. I mean, I really enjoy listening my friend and tell them story. Sometimes I don't need analyze, I again call them, say hey, let's analyze, and I'm lucky really my friends listen me. But you know, you will ask me how can I friend. Okay, if you're new in this market, guys, first things, you have to find someone else like you, same goal. If you find someone, yeah, it will be very good for you. You will just you will push them, they will push you. You will really be better in the short time. And yeah, that's it. Learn, create the content. Just create the content, doesn't matter where. You can just teach your friends also, or if you make the content with open source, it will be also very good for other people. People will you will share your experience with other people. You will also increase your profile, your resume, etc, etc. I mean, very powerful. Okay, I guess I'm trying to remember. Okay, I don't have additional advice. I will make kind of video more often, but if you have any question about interview or any software developer programming subject, basically reach me, write a comment or write me any social media, my LinkedIn or Instagram, reach me. I will try to explain. If I cannot, I will make the video about that. I hope this video is helpful. Yes, helpful. I hope this video is helpful. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, give the like, left a comment. So see you next video.